Welcome back, everyone. Toys is here, and I am back yet again to give you guys another fresh look. And today, we're totally going to be checking out the brand new Mattel Masters of the Universe. This is their He-Man Origins Deluxe LEECH, the evil master of power suction. Yeah, you know, it's not something, it's something else, right? So, Leech, very cool looking green monster guy. Definitely dig that. Plus, as always, I love to point out, the artwork is simply gorgeous. On the back side of the packaging, you get to see all the new characters. You get a good idea of what this character does. And then you get some gorgeous artwork right there. Leech's energy draining suction brings even Eternia's mightiest to their knees. And yeah, the artwork does show that Leech does like to eat Battletoads. So that's very cool. Make a figure of that guy. Also, hey, Great Gazoo. Anyways, you get to see all the characters are pretty much caught up, except for this new He-Man and Skeletor. When I find them. But I really like the hand-drawn illustrations. I really dig that. Do more of that. Always very cool. Here's the barcode as well. I found mine at Walmart, because they're starting to hit store shelves now. So, this is going to be fun, I guess? The mighty Suction Power Master. I don't know. Sit back, relax, grab yourself a nice hot cup of coffee. This is a look at the brand new Mattel Masters of the Universe He-Man Origins LEECH. And of course, here's everything taken out of the packaging, and in pure deluxe fashion, you get a pretty big Masters of the Universe He-Man Origins figure. Extra hands, head. We'll look at everything in detail. So you get this same sort of crossbow. We've seen this before with other Horde figures, but it attaches to his wrist. It looks cool. It's a solid red to his mostly green body. It's a nice juxtaposition. It goes together like that, and it's a very basic weapon, but that's the fun of these. I totally get it, and I totally dig it. Now, you do get an extra head portrait, which is always nice. I like... There's a big difference between these two, for obvious reasons. Normal head, right? He's kind of like, what, a dog, lizard, gargoyle thing, but he's a leech? I don't know. It works for me. It's painted beautifully. They did a great job on that. Very cool looking sculpt. You do get some extra hands, and that's another thing. If you don't want the suction cup mouth, you don't want the suction cup hands, you can create just a normal looking figure, and that is always appreciated, right? And then you have Leech himself, and I love the look of it's such a old-fashioned looking figure. I love the little lamprey looking suction cup mouth right there, and then of course you turn his head to the side, and it's really like the old action figure. I did my research. It's pretty much there. It's all updated. You got the Hordax symbol right there, and you got the suction cup hands, and either way you want to go. Now, he doesn't have extra feet. He's got suction cup feet, which that's pretty cool. Kind of helps him stabilize, right? But I like that they include the hands on the suction cups as well. And you can put him on any suction cup surface, like a mirror or a window, right? You get the idea. You know how this works at this point. And you can remove the suction cups pretty easy. The articulation is pretty solid. The paint could have been a little bit better in some areas, especially on the feet, right? On the little gauntlets. He doesn't have peg holes. He's got suction cups, right? That's pretty cool. But the legs, everything works. He's a very tall figure. But of course, you can pull the arms off, the heads. You can create your own character. You can do all that. He's got the black Superman funeral band right there on his arm. Nice brown paint on the gauntlets. That's nicely done, I will say. It's just kind of falters more towards the feet. But yeah, I definitely dig that head portrait. If you want to switch it, it's very easy peasy. And I prefer both. It's a really cool looking figure, really nicely designed. I think that you can see a whole lot more with the non-suction cup face. You can swap out the hands, and that's what's kind of nice. You can totally have a suction cup hand and then a more outstretched hand, so I see it as when he wants to suction cup, kind of just pops out. It doesn't matter at this point. He's got a lot of writing on his back. Got to minimize that a little bit. But in either case, the greens are nice. The extra head portraits are nice. You can see how they kind of differ. You got the vintage look. You got the more updated modern look, which, I mean, they're basically the same. But yeah, it totally works for me. This is a home run figure right here. I love the way this thing came out, especially when you put him with your other He-Man Origins figures from the Horde. Like I said, he's a very tall figure in the purest sense of a deluxe, so I do appreciate that. And you can put him with She-Ra, you can put him with Hordak, you get the idea. He looks great. Now, in a previous video, I totally looked at Snout Spout, and I got a lot of people saying, I waited the entire video for you to show me how Snout Spout's water trick works. Well, I don't usually play with the figures, but for those of you out there that want to see how this thing works, you got to see how it works, because you couldn't possibly imagine what to do, but you simply put Snout Spout's snout in the water, and then you squeeze his backpack. This is like what I used to do with my Kenner Joker figure, right, from Batman the Animated Series, and yeah, it provides hours of fun. And then you get enough water in there, right, you kind of suction it up. This whole theme of this deluxe set is a suction, right? You aim, point, and shoot. And I guess this is what you guys wanted to see, as if it was going to do something different. Well, I hope you enjoy it right there. Look at that. Slow motion for you. It's sick. But in either case, yes, Snout Spout works, and you can punch Leech in the face just like the comic book. So that is going to wrap it up for my look at the brand new Mattel Masters of the Universe He-Man Origins Leech. And look how good he looks with all the other Horde guys right there. I don't have the Grizzlor or the other thing from PowerCon, but you get the idea. Grizzlor's coming soon. Made to order, right? That's going to be cool. But you've heard my thoughts on old Leech, and now I'm curious to know yours. Comment below, let me know. Let's talk everything He-Man Origins. And I'm going to leave you guys with that. As always, drink some great coffee, eat some great food, but most importantly, remember, yeah, your eyes don't deceive you. That's a totally macho man from the MOTU Eternia wrestling figures. What is Masters of the Universe? Come on. It's ridiculous, but I love it. When you do, let me know what you found. I'll talk to you guys soon. Adios.